Hey everyone, welcome back to Everything Sports But Soccer. I'm Sam and I'm joined by my co-hosts Brendan and Will. Today, let's get straight into it, starting off with NBA All-Star Game recap. How we feel about Team Shaq's win over Team Chuck, 41-25, and Steph Curry being the MVP of the All-Star Game.
You know, Sam, I find that really interesting that you mentioned that because I love to see Shaq out here winning still. I mean, what is he? Shaq's like 50 years old now. He's went from DJing to all this crap. Just love to see him winning. You know, it's great. It's really great.
He didn't play.
No, as the captain.
Oh, okay.
It's a good thing that Curry won the MVP because it was in San Francisco. It was a great thing for all the fans out there to be able to surround him with all the hype and everything.
So this is the second time Curry has won the All-Star MVP. Last time he did it, Warriors won it all. Do we think we'll see a Warriors repeat?
Nope.
I don't know. Draymond does.
Draymond Green thinks we'll see a Warriors repeat. Came out, was it before the game? Or
it was during the thing, I think.
during the thing, which there was a lot of media intervention. We'll get into that. But
Draymond's an idiot.
Okay. Okay. Draymond came out and said that he believes the Warriors are going to take it all this year. And I mean, with Jimmy Butler, there is a chance.
I mean, yeah, he's got to the free throw line 40 times in the 4 games that he's been in the game. I mean, that is actually a game changer when...
Yeah.
If you can get a guy that can drive and get to the free throw line and get some points, that is phenomenal for your team.
Yeah, no, absolutely insane. Jimmy Butler, horrible on he was averaging, I think we talked about it last time, 17, which I mean, not horrible, but he wasn't playing.
Yeah, he just wasn't playing because...
He's great move by the Warriors.
Yeah, now he's over 20. Going back into the All-Star Game, of course, how do we feel about the new formats?
I think we talked about this on our first podcast, actually. I just think it's kind of stupid. I mean, there's nothing wrong with traditional. You know, I love that we have the skills challenge now and all that, but I think there was no reason to do the 3-game or the tournament or whatever they did. I just thought it was kind of stupid.
I think
it was wasn't it only a 40-point max too?
Yeah, so it was first to 40 points. It was a 4-team tournament, so there was 2 games, and then that led to the championship.
Yeah, I think that's dumb because I think the main reason you watch the All-Star Game is to watch these players go crazy and drop a ton of points because it's all the best players playing on one court, and when it's only to 40 points, I just think it's kind of stupid.
I half agree with you, but I also don't because, I mean, the regular All-Star Game, we weren't seeing any effort whatsoever.
Yes.
I mean, last time Curry won an MVP, he scored 55 points. No one's playing defense in the actual All-Star Game, and that's kind of what we want to see. We want to see some sort of actual...
I see what you're getting at.
Yeah, but we also... No one wants to see these rising stars on a Sunday during the...
I mean, I enjoyed
All-Star
watching
game.
Dalton connect, actually.
Well, I'm going to actually have to disagree with you both. Yeah, I actually do like this new format that we have here. A, I think we're getting more players into the game in general. And B, we had the rising stars anyway. And before, they played their own game a day before. Now they're just trying to play against... Usually, I'm guessing it's going to be the OGs every time. And they're going to lose. But we'll get to see some fun playing. And it's less of a whole day thing now. And I don't think the 40-point system is that bad. I like the idea. It's quick game, quick playing. And it's what I like the All-Star Game to be.
Honestly, in the All-Star Game, there's way too much media. I mean, I watched some kid try to make a half-court shot with Mr. Beast for 5 minutes. It was just hard to watch.
I'll give you that.
And then also, I just don't agree. I feel like everyone wants to see all-stars, the people they voted for on the Sunday, instead of these rising stars and these other people they have to add in just to make the games happen. And then the lack of effort, it just comes from the players. I see what Adam Silver's trying to do. I like that he's trying to bring a new format so then people are actually they actually get competitive because you actually saw that OG team they actually started getting competitive because they didn't want to lose to these rising stars.
Yes.
Which was a good thing, but I don't know. It's just, I don't like it, but maybe they can figure something else out to get them to actually compete.
Well, I will definitely give you the in-between media segment. That was stupid. When we're playing basketball, there's days for the fun stuff.
I don't need to see Jello playing his one song.
It's the most ever time he's had on an NBA court, though. Let him have his moment, okay? But also, with that, what about, I mean, every All-Star format does this, but the player-voted players, there's always a problem with it. There's always players that don't get to be deserved in there. Why aren't we just having a committee select these players at this point?
Because then the fans are going to get upset and they're not going to want to watch because their favorite player is not going to be in there.
Yeah,
the entire point of the All-Star Game is just so the fans can watch their favorite players play. They don't want to see these statistical players that are playing good in the season to be playing against each other. It's just not entertaining.
Well, that's what I want to see. I know there's always arguments of, why is this person not in? Well, it's because they weren't voted in because they're not popular. But eventually, these players that are doing amazing are going to get into the All-Star game from their stats. They'll get voted in. They'll get known.
Yeah, but I don't know. The entire point of the All-Star game is just to. It is for the fans. I mean, being named an All-Star is great for the players and everything, but the game is just for the fans.
Yeah. Going on to some of the in-between the media bits, what about the skills challenge? And Chris Paul and Wemby getting disqualified for just throwing the ball just back and forth. It was pretty dumb what they did.
I don't know. I think they were just trying to be, like, fun and try to make people laugh.
Yeah, I respect that, yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like Wemby was on something that day because he also said LeBron was the most underrated player in the league. Which made absolutely no sense to me.
Well, I don't know about underrated, but there was definitely some fun stuff going on with Wemby and probably Chris Paul as well that day.
You guys see the drama with like Dalton Connect and LeBron, where like they tried to trade Dalton Connect before or like after the trade deadline. So I think it was the Hornets or something, and they ended up coming back. And then like LeBron was the one who kind of tried to facilitate the trade because LeBron pretty much runs the Lakers at this point. And then I think like during the Rising Stars game, like Connect was talking about how he was basically going to prove him wrong, and I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I think that is a cool thing to like be able to like prove LeBron wrong. I mean, out of all the big names you could choose, LeBron's running that team, and then he tries to trade you away. But just because some guy failed a physical, that means that you're back on the team, even though the team tried to trade.
Was it because he failed the physical? Was that what?
They tried to
line or something.
No, they tried to get a center, but the center failed the physical.
Oh, wow.
So then the Lakers can't get a center. They trade away the center to never get one again.
Lakers always need a center. Well, let's talk about this dunk contest.
Yeah.
Mac McClung, is that 3 in a row?
3 in a row.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, 3 in a row. The craziest part about it is he's won 3 dunk contests, but he only has 5 NBA career games.
Yeah, he's made like 3 times what he's made off the dunk contest.
Yes.
What he made off the NBA. It's ridiculous. But I mean, it's really cool to just see someone like that who's like never lived up their potential in the NBA, but then they just go crazy in like some random contest. I think it's sick. And dunking's like, I think the dunk contest is the main reason that people watch the All-Star game.
Yeah.
It's not that, then maybe the 3-point contest, but I don't think people really care how much as the game as you think they do. But
I do like what you just said there because people love the dunk contest, but it started declining for these past few years before Mac McClung came back.
That's really
and
true.
now we see
That's
like
good.
Ja, Giannis, and like Levine. They're all talking on Twitter, and they're talking about they might do the dunk contest next year because of Mac McClung.
Yeah.
This one was with Levine. Those were the good old days.
Yes.
That
Oh
was
my gosh.
perfect.
The best one ever was
Levine was
Aaron Gordon versus Levine.
Yeah. Well, we going on to, you mentioned the 3-point contest. Tyler Hero holds off the Damian Lillard 3-peat. We don't get 2 3-peats. We only get 1. So Tyler Hero takes it home the championship.
I mean, he's been chucking up threes all year.
That's all he does. That's what he does.
It's good to see. I like when the younger players kind of step in and you're kind of seeing these OGs or whatever kind of fading off a little bit.
It's time to move on.
Yeah.
It's time to move on. We saw a Steph Curry All-Star MVP, but I think next year we get someone young, and I think it's going to be a new shift in the NBA. NBA games resume today. Starting today, we'll get some NBA games, so that's fun to watch.
I do want to ask you guys a question. Who do you think the next face of the league is going to be?
Luka.
I think it's probably be Wemby.
Luka.
Yeah.
I don't know who the next face is going to be because of the fact that all of these guys that are good now are all from foreign countries, and the NBA, like, they've always centered around, like, these guys who have been born in the U.S. Like, you got MJ, you got Kobe, you got Shaq, you got LeBron.
Yes.
Steph Curry. All these guys, like, they focused on these people born in the United States. This game was kind of born in the United States also.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't really know if there is going to be one. It'll be interesting to see. I want Ant-Man to be it. But they kind of asked him some questions about it, but they asked him some questions, and he kind of, like, faded it towards Wemby, and he didn't want to be it, which was kind of sad.
My comparison for Wemby is, you guys know, like, from the third Cars movie, like that, what's that car's name?
Storm?
That's Wemby right there. You guys know those videos? Like, have you ever seen those Instagram posts where it's, like, it would be, like, the ultimate NFL player, and it's, like, Tom Brady's arm, and then, like someone's IQ, and then, like,
Oh yeah.
Michael Vick's speed. That's how I think like Wemby's kind of like. It's like he's like a monster basically. It's like he's programmed to like play basketball. He has all these attributes. I mean, when you see this tall of a guy that can shoot, it's kind of crazy. So I think like it's definitely got to be him. But.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. As always, we'll get into it probably next year. I think we'll start to see a new face of the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess not
That'll be
franchise, face of the
interesting.
league come up. But it's a moment you two have been waiting for. It's time for the first game. Today
Yay.
I have come together with a game. 2 games. First one we're going to be doing is based off of the NBA All-Star. And I told you guys that it was going to be based off the NBA All-Star. And I also told you guys knowledge about this All-Star game is completely irrelevant.
Screwed, dude.
So, today, we're going to be doing the NBA Kobe Bryant All-Star MVP
Yay.
winners since 2000.
What is wrong with you?
There's a lot of things
I don't
wrong
know
with
any
me.
of these guys.
You definitely know a lot of them. So how this is going to work is I put the year with the position underneath. Okay. I have you guys' faces. That's how we're going to mark who's getting points correct. You guys, what you do is you have to tell me what year you're guessing, and then tell me the player.
Oh, I have to do that.
And yeah,
I'm
so you can't.
Screwed,
So
dude.
I will say there are definitely duplicates. And so you have to figure out what points they were in. So if you think that I don't know LeBron James won in 2013, but also in 2012, you would have to say LeBron James 2013, and then the next one you can take LeBron James 2020 or 2012.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Wait, say it again.
So we can choose any of them.
You can choose any of them. You don't have to go in order because that's going to be really
So
hard.
if
to
I say
that.
like LeBron James, I have to pick a certain year.
You have to say a year.
Oh.
So you can't just throw out
I'm gonna
LeBron
get exposed,
James
dude.
to
I'm
get
gonna so
points.
exposed. Okay.
Okay, so is there anyone that wants to go first?
I'll
here?
go first.
Okay,
I'll
Brendan.
go first.
Brendan,
So
Name a
2024 is last year, right?
that was last year.
That's Damian Lillard.
That is indeed Damian Lillard. Brendan
That's
gets
the only one I'm gonna get.
on the board with 1 point. We put Brendan's little face on the
That's
thing.
the only one I'm gonna get.
Okay.
Will?
I'll take 2002 small forward Kobe Bryant.
That is correct. Kobe Bryant. It is the
I
Kobe
didn't realize- I
Bryant
didn't see the
trophy.
position.
So I would hope that somebody eventually got that one. Okay, Brendan, going back to you.
Give me 2015. Give me Russell Westbrook.
2015 is indeed Russell
Here
Westbrook.
we go. I didn't realize we had the teams here. This might make it a lot easier.
Yeah, no, you guys have team and
Oh, yeah,
position because I
right.
wanted to be
Okay.
really nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
That wrong guy.
Oh wait, that's
Wrong
okay.
person.
You could just put it on 2000 Lakers center Shaq.
2000 Lakers says Shaq. Fun fact about that one.
Why is there two?
The other person
Oh.
the person that he took it from said you already have a ring. I'm taking the trophy. He took the All-Star Game trophy because the other guy already had a ring. All right,
That's
Brendan,
hilarious.
back to you.
Okay, 2022. Give me Stephen Curry.
It is Stephen Curry. That's the other time
Stefan.
that he won it. All right. Will?
2004 Lakers center Shaq.
2004.
Oh, I don't know.
It is indeed Lakers center Shaq. All right, Brendan.
2023. Give me Jay Tatum.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with 2007 small forward Kobe Bryant.
2007 is indeed Kobe. I have to have this
I'm
list
just going
out
for
'cause
all the
I don't
wrong
know
ones.
it.
Wait. Hopefully I get this one.
There's a lot of repeats. I'll tell you now. Like, majority of these guys are on here multiple times. I don't think anyone gets 2017 though.
All right. 2009 small forward. Kobe Bryant.
Dang it.
Is that Cleveland small forward just LeBron?
Yeah, it is just LeBron. Which one?
2006.
All right, Brendan. Do you want to take the layup that Will
I'll
has
take
given
the
you?
layup that Will gave me. Yeah. 2008 Cleveland small forward.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
All right, Will. This isn't that bad.
2019 forward Kevin Durant.
2019 Kevin Durant.
Oh, good pull.
Good pull, Will.
Let's go. 2021. Give me Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That is true. It is Giannis.
Wait, 2020 Clippers Paul George.
2020. It's not Paul George. That's the easy one. I wouldn't have said that you guys aren't getting it.
All right. I'm gonna take.
just wanna-
Give me
why not?
2018 Cleveland forward LeBron.
It
Oh, I
is
didn't even
indeed
see that
LeBron.
one.
There is another LeBron.
2016 Russell Westbrook.
2016. It is. I don't know why Brendan didn't take that after getting 2015. It
Yeah,
is the
well,
exact same position and team.
All right. 2017. Give me Anthony Davis.
Good one, Brendan. That is Anthony Davis. See, you guys are getting this
Yeah.
till the end.
2014 guard. Give me wait, what did I just blank out? Kyrie Irving.
That is true. It is Kyrie Irving.
2014?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I saw that
That's a
one.
good one.
Let's go. Okay, this is where we start going down.
I like the faces.
2010 Miami guard.
That's
Is
the one.
that Dwayne Wade?
That is Dwayne Wade. I didn't think you guys. I
good,
thought it was
good.
going to take some time.
Good stuff.
Good job on the Miami guard.
All right, give me 2013 Clippers point guard James Harden.
No.
Oh, there's another easy one here. 2012 OKC Ford Kevin Durant.
Oh my God.
That is Kevin
Didn't see
Durant.
that.
But I think didn't you take a Kevin Durant? early? No, you
Yeah.
took someone else.
I
No,
did.
there was
No,
a
I
Kevin
took a
Durant.
Golden State.
Oh yeah,
guard,
you
but
took a
2019.
yeah.
I don't know. Clippers forward James Harden.
Clippers forward. Well, what year?
2020.
2020? No.
He's not.
You already
I don't know. Yeah, I guess to my point guard. I don't know.
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Was it Kawhi?
For 2013?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's what I would guess too. 2009 Phoenix center Shaq.
It's Shaq.
Oh, I was thinking that.
He doubled down.
Okay, I think I have 2013. Is it
2013?
Is it CP3? Chris Paul?
It is
Oh
Chris
my
Paul.
God, I forgot about Chris Paul. God,
Oh,
that guy
yeah,
sucks now.
He was in the skills competition.
Yeah, he sucked. Give me a hint on 2000 then.
You guys want to hit on 2000?
Oh, I know it.
You know it? Okay, then
Can I
I won't
guess?
give a hint. Well,
Is it-
if Will can pass,
Okay.
but I mean, you might
I'll
as
just
well.
pass. I don't
Okay.
know.
Is it Tim Duncan?
It is indeed
Oh
Tim
my
Duncan.
God!
What a poll.
Yes, baby.
Good poll, Brendan.
2011's easy.
If you were to take a guess on who won an All-Star MVP, just take a guess. Who do you think has a bunch of All-Star MVPs?
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, it's Kobe Bryant.
Why is it a guard? Why did it?
That's what it was
switched
under.
to guard.
That's what it was
Huh?
under online.
Interesting.
Yeah, you guys
It's
want a
gonna be
picture
embarrassing.
of the guy? That's what he looks like. I think.
Oh.
I'm gonna guess.
Alright.
This could be really embarrassing since we're from Indiana, but is that like Allen Iverson?
It is not Allen Iverson.
It is?
So yeah, it is Allen Iverson.
Oh yay!
So I'll give Will the
Yeah, I'll
other
take
one.
the other
I didn't know
because-
he was on. I to be honest, I just thought he was on.
All right, we're down to two.
Sixers.
Okay.
Okay, it sounds like Kawhi,
25.
but I don't know. Kawhi Leonard.
It
Kawhi
is
Leonard.
Kawhi.
That sounded
Yeah.
like his career. I didn't.
Yeah.
I thought he was on the Raptors only.
All right, we got one more player. Won the gold medal
I
in
already
2000.
counted, but I already won, so there's no point.
Yeah, Kevin Garnett.
Oh, Kevin Garnett.
Yeah. Okay, so if we count them up, 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4,
Yeah, you go.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I had 12.
Will had 12.
yay,
So 14 to
win.
12. Brendan takes a win
Hey, good game.
in that one. Good job, guys. We have another one, though. You're not done yet.
Right now or later?
Later. No,
Okay,
no. We
okay.
got to get
We're
back
talking
to the
about right now.
podcast now. So going on from NBA, we now have Four Nation standoff for the NHL.
Oh yeah, dude. That's
Holy!
I'm really excited
That
for
is
that.
awesome.
What a
I
show!
can't wait to watch that.
What a show. 3 fights in 9 seconds between Canada and the United States.
That's what you like to see, dude.
Canada booing during the USA anthem,
Yeah,
and then USA
yeah,
won
dude.
3-1 despite being 1.5 point underdogs. And we've got USA Canada championship this Thursday tomorrow.
Is there what's the spread for that? Or
1.5.
We're
But
favored
no,
over
we're
them?
underdogs because we
Oh.
already. Oh no, we're favored this
Where
time.
is this
Sorry.
game?
we should
Where
be
is this
favored
game at?
because we.
I don't know, but it's favored, and the odds are minus 220 if you take the spread. It's dead even money line right now.
Pretty much it.
So it's going to be electric. This is a revenge game for Canada. This is a pride game for the United States.
This is a pound them in the ground game
Yes.
for the United States.
I'm so excited to watch this. I didn't watch the first one. I was driving down to IU, but
I didn't either. Not a huge hockey guy, but
I'm going to be
watch
watching
this
this
I
one.
watched a little. I watched like the first half.
Yeah, the fights.
So is there only? So was it the last round and then this round? Was there no rounds?
There
No,
was
there
one
was-
round.
there was a
USA
lot of-
won the first round.
Yeah, and that was
It was a round robin.
Did we play Switzerland?
We
or
played
whatever?
Sweden,
Or Sweden,
Finland.
Sweden.
We lost to Finland, I think, because we didn't play any of our starters because we were already in the final. Canada had to win their last game to get into the finals. So, this is how you do an All-Star game, though. This is the All-Star game.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
why.
it's a lot like the baseball, the World Baseball thing.
Yeah,
It's exactly what they do.
I think other sports could easily do this. Giannis brought this
Yeah.
up for the USA versus the rest of the world for the NBA.
That'd be awesome.
I think that would be
get them.
so
That
much
would get them
fun.
to try because everyone from the rest of the world is gonna. Everyone from the rest of the world is gonna want to represent their country. That's
Yeah.
how they do it. Like in the.
I think they should
and
do
yeah,
something like that.
I have an idea. Why not for the NFL do conferences for college, do a small
I
tournament
really
for that.
like that idea.
That's not gonna
Do
work.
do a
I really
30-yard
That's not
tournament.
No, that's not
You
gonna
could
work.
do like 4 conferences. You could do like the SEC.
Yeah, do
like
the major
ACC,
conferences.
You could do like the SEC, the ACC, and then like the Big 10 and like the Big 12.
And then the
That's not gonna work. These guys are already in the league. They're not gonna like want to represent their old
Why
colleges.
not?
They're not gonna care that
why
much.
not?
What if they get paid?
They're not gonna revert back from playing like flag football to go back to tackle football. Well, they could get injured because then a lot of guys are just gonna start opting out of it.
Well then, keep the flag football game. I don't care. But like, put some effort behind it because right now there's no pride in that game.
Yeah, it's just kind of the pride is being named the All-Star, and then the rest of it just comes from like it's just like a fun weekend for the players.
I think what makes it different from like this NHL thing is like NFL is such a sport where you need to be like in such good shape and you have such shorter.
You need to be like in constant good shape.
Yeah,
and
shorter
like,
careers. Every game you're playing is like it's really like for your health. You could end your career in like one game so easily. I mean that
That's
can happen
true.
for like NHL and stuff, but it's like it's so much more serious than that.
I just think there needs to be more reason to play hard for those players.
I don't know what they could do, but I don't think these guys are that connected to their colleges anymore.
Yeah, I mean they're so in it for the money compared to other sports. I think these NFL players, it's like they're not gonna want to just be doing this like charity game.
I feel like for these other colleges.
Yeah.
I mean, I think definitely there's some like pride attached to it. Like I feel like, oh, if I'm an Ohio State player, and I guess that actually Ohio State players and Michigan players would be on the same team. So yeah, that's not even like rivalries aren't even.
Yeah, rivalries aren't even a thing because you're doing in the same conference against a completely different
I
conference.
guess I think
no, it's not a bad idea.
there's some
I like
standpoint.
it. I like it.
I like the attempt of an idea. I just don't think it's a great
well,
idea.
Screw
Yeah,
you
but
two.
you can't do like a national. You can't do like a different nation.
Yeah, 'cause
they're all
it's
from-
United
Yeah, they're all
States.
United States. It'd just be punters versus
could-
everyone.
You could do region, but I feel like there's no pride behind that.
There's no way to fix it really. Honestly, I don't think you
I
can
really
fix
like
it.
that
I think
idea,
it's
too.
just like I think it's just you kind of get named an all-star and then they have a weekend for themselves to
I think
like
the
have fun
conference
with
thing
each
could
other.
work. I think it could.
I don't need the pities, guys.
You could
No,
do like,
I'm not
you could
giving
do
you
like
pity
north,
at all.
You
I
could
don't
do like
think
north
working.
or south or something.
Yeah, but it's already confident. You already have the the leagues.
No, like North colleges versus South colleges.
No.
Yeah.
Well, the MLB
Worth a shot.
has the baseball World Classic. I mean,
No, they're already playing
That's
against
what's
each
the best
other.
because there's so many countries for that.
yeah,
MLB is not like taking it back. I
I
like that.
think
Like
the MLB works.
MLB, the only one that's like really difficult, like annoying that they're not trying so hard is the NBA.
Yeah,
It's so stupid.
because
I think it all honestly started with LeBron. I think LeBron started it by declining doing that dunk contest
Yeah,
when he was younger, and now everyone just kind of followed suit because he was such a good player. And
yeah.
that's where it all just went downhill for them. But like you don't see MLB players like throwing underhand to each other
That'd be kind
in
of
like
funny.
a shorter fence
Well,
or something.
I
It's
still
not
think
like-
they should use aluminum bats in the All-Star game. Because holy, imagine them sending
that'd be
it
so cool.
900
That'd be
yards.
so cool.
that would be cool, but then every hit would be out of the park.
Yeah, who
Everything.
cares? But I home run derby.
Yeah.
But either way, let's go into some college hoops. Love me some college hoops.
Love
Our top 10 update. Auburn still sitting at number 1. Florida moved up to 2 after being 3.
Three
Duke
SEC in the top 4.
still
It's
is
crazy.
3. Bama moved down from 2 to 4. Houston moved up to 5 from 6. Tennessee switched with Houston 6 from 5. Texas A&M moved up to 7 from 8. Iowa State moved up to 8 from 10. Texas Tech moved up from 12 to 9. And St. John's moved down from 9 to 10. Guys, we're seeing some teams that we don't see up here a lot. Auburn, like
St.
You know,
John's
St.
I like
John's.
St.
I
John's.
love
out of
St.
nowhere,
John's.
out of left field. I mean that's
What?
St.
This
John's,
is
New
like
York,
a
by
year
the
or
way.
two ago.
New York,
Yeah.
don't undercut their name.
they did have that run.
Yeah,
year or two
they're always
ago.
they're kind of they're like St. Mary's. I kind of think they're the same as St. Mary's. They're one
Yeah.
of those teams that you just don't expect to be in there, but they're
They're such like a balanced team.
yeah,
It's
the
like, yeah.
it's that random Mountain Conference team
Yeah.
that comes in out of nowhere and beats your Purdue's.
Yeah.
And I love St. John's. They're taking some bad losses though. They took a loss to Villanova by 2 last week after we recorded, and Brendan wasn't here.
Oh yeah. Not bad.
But one thing I do want to mention: do teams really need timeouts anymore in college basketball?
Yeah.
Because there's so many reviews that stop the clock and the teams get to huddle with their coach. There's no point.
I guess you could just keep one.
Timeouts.
I
Yeah.
think you still need to keep them, but I think
Yeah.
They're so
you
essential at the end of the game.
But
yeah
you
they're
don't
so
need them
essential.
anymore. Because listen to this. I was watching Minnesota UCLA last night, and there was a clock stop for a clock review. There was a stoppage for clock review. It was at the end of the game. It added 0.2 seconds to the clock.
Mm-hmm.
They stopped and called a timeout, an official timeout, to add 0.2 seconds to a clock that had 42 seconds on it. They added 0.2 of a second.
I think that's just bad refs.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That was
I think they're going way too far into it
but
for that game. I don't even know why they're doing that. But I think you still need timeouts. You still need to have a moment when your team is down like a 12-0 run or something, and you need to figure something out. What's going on?
When I say a timeout's needed anymore, I don't mean get rid of timeouts. I mean we need to fix this stopping the clock.
We need to fix the reviews.
The NBA has it done perfectly.
They don't have that many.
Review.
Yeah, you can. It's like the NFL. You can challenge a play. They need something like that where you can ask for it.
It's too many stoppage, especially in a college basketball game with a lot of these teams not meaning anything. Like, a lot of these games don't mean anything. Yeah. Why is the game being drug on another 30 minutes? Because they need to add 0.2 seconds. I'm not saying Minnesota and UCLA are stupid teams. I'm talking about other teams that they're doing the same thing for every team in D1.
Yeah,
and it's bad.
It's bad. It makes no sense.
Just some recent notable matches. We had a 1-2. Auburn beat Alabama 94-85 at Bama, by the way. Auburn controlled the entire game. I don't know if you guys were watching
That was a great game to watch.
It's the first ever time a 1-2 in the SEC.
Will was trying to go to that game. He was there at Bama.
He was?
Yeah.
Really? That's fun.
I imagine those tickets were insane.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what was that? You said that was first time a 1 and a 2 in the SEC.
In the SEC.
Yeah.
And then Hugh Freeze becomes the first head coach to win both times they were in a 1v2 regular season matchup.
Oh wow.
So congratulations, Hugh. I don't know what team he coached before.
Congrats.
Congratulations. Some other notable things that I want to throw out. Wisconsin took over Purdue when they were still ranked 7. Kentucky lost to Texas. Kentucky ranked 15, lost to Texas. A lot of hype going into Kentucky, going away out of nowhere. Memphis, number 14, lost at Wichita State.
Lost to Wichita State. I mean,
I
don't know how you do that.
Also, Purdue took the L to Michigan State. I love that. Yeah. And Kansas got absolutely destroyed by BYU.
Yeah,
57-91.
The Mormons.
The Mormons, they always get you. They come out of left field, and you never expect it.
Yeah, BYU had that whole game dominated. And then Minnesota, I mentioned against UCLA earlier. But what we need to talk about, UCLA, 9 for 19 in free throws. Didn't make a free throw in the entire second half. And Dawson Garcia, 32 points.
Free throws are crucial in college basketball. So did Zach Edey did last year. That's why he was so good.
That's what Shea is doing.
My bad. No, they did make second half free throws. It was in the last 5 minutes they started making them. They were 0 for 10.
Yeah, if you don't make
free throws in the second half.
Yeah. It's awful.
A little up and coming matches that we probably need to take a look at. Michigan State at Michigan coming up Friday. Kentucky
UCM got Michigan State for that one. Pretty
Kentucky at Bama on Saturday. Iowa State at Houston on Saturday. Tennessee at Texas A&M on Saturday. And there's a bunch of other games that I don't really want to talk about. So college basketball season's starting to end. March is starting to come. Great. It's so much fun to watch. It's crunch time for a lot of these teams now. And a lot of these teams are trying to make their last-second push to get into the tournament. And we got to see what's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of fun matchups. I think it's going to be a fun March Madness tournament.
I think it will be, too. I think
this year's the year someone gets a perfect bracket.
Now that all these college matches are happening.
No,
it's never going to happen.
Maybe. Could be one of us. You never know.
Yeah,
It is going to be.
I'm excited to watch the rest of it. And I'm also excited for our 3-leg parlays that we've got for this week. Everyone is only defeated so far. We have not hit a 3-leg parlay yet. Not yet. But it's going to change this week.
Maybe we should switch to prop.
Shut up.
Single bets.
Shut up.
We probably should.
3-leg parlay. We're doing Thursday, Friday, and Saturday games. Hopefully you can grab all of them. If you can't, too bad. For me, I've got Maryland minus 10.5. MSU to cover whatever they give them against Michigan. And Villanova.
Did they not release the spread yet?
They have not.
Oh, okay.
Villanova to cover whatever they have against Marquette. Those 2 games are Friday, and Maryland is tomorrow.
Villanova to cover against Marquette.
I believe all of my games are on Saturday, and I have Texas Tech money line, and then I have Texas A&M upset money line against Tennessee, and then I have the Houston money line against Iowa State.
Okay. Now, Brendan?
I joined Sam. I got MSU to cover. I like that. Tom Izzo, great coach.
Love him.
I got Wisconsin money line, and then I got Louisville money line against Florida State. I'm assuming I didn't check the odds for that. I'm assuming that's highly favored for Louisville, but yeah, that's my three-legger. And I don't know if you guys saw one thing. Actually, next year, I think one of the first games of the season, Indiana is gonna be playing Marquette at the United Center. I thought that was really at the United Center.
Next season, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Because a lot of people in the Chicagoland are pretty divided between those two teams.
Yeah, you got the North versus the South, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so
well, everyone, as always, pray for the Lay, and hopefully we can get a win this week. Let's move on to some NFL, though. That's enough hoops for today.
All right.
NFL, first thing I want to talk about is Bengals contract issues. Three players are either approaching free agency or going to be on free agency. T. Higgins is set to be a free agent. They can tag him a second time if they want to pay him $26.17 million. Deadline to tag is March 4th.
I hope they don't tag him just because I feel like T. Higgins deserves so much more money than he's getting. Just because he's getting
because I mean he's a wide receiver one on almost any other team.
Any other team except the Bengals, just because they have Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
And I saw that what's it called? I saw that Joe Burrow was talking about he was going to let some of his contract go just to pay more players.
Yeah, no. He's willing to. He's willing to work around the cap space. Take some out, move some to just a bonus to heavy load it, or he said he'd be willing to backload, kind of like how Shohei Ohtani did with his contract.
Yeah,
he would backload his entire contract if he wanted to.
Yeah, because
he's gonna need a lot of money, that's for sure.
He was getting interviewed about what's going to happen next season. He said the Eagles are paying a lot of people, and that seems like it works. So we should start doing that.
Just for T. Higgins, teams can start making contracts with existing players starting March 10th, but if they can't get it done by March 12th, free agency opens and T. Higgins can start getting offers from other teams.
He'll probably be, I think he'll be going somewhere else.
As well, obviously, Jamar Chase and Trey Hendrickson, both of their contracts end at the end of this season.
I think first off, horrible decision by the Bengals to not pay Jamar Chase last year because now his stock price went up so much.
Yes.
He had that. He won the Triple Crown, right?
He did win the Triple Crown.
It's a horrible decision. He declined. I mean, they gave him they offered him $30 million or something.
Their owner has done this every time. He's just a cheapskate, and he's got to.
Well, no, they offered him more than Justin Jefferson, I think, but he still declined. I was still going, Wes.
I don't know. This owner, he's just such a cheapskate. I mean, he's got to the Super Bowl 3 times and hasn't won any of them. But he just kind of refuses to pay players what they actually deserve.
Yeah.
And it clearly doesn't work.
Well, I mean, we see it with the Bears. Let's be real for a second.
Yeah.
We can't win because we don't pay people.
Yeah, with McCaskey's owning everything.
Yeah, well, again, Jamar Chase is going to need a hefty bag. Trey Hendrickson is going to need one as well. And they still have a whole season to work out a contract with these guys. They are under contract for one more year. Jamar Chase is still in his rookie contract, fun fact. But we'll see where that comes up at the end of the season. That's just some things to worry about for them. Hopefully they can get the money from Joe Burrow, because that's where the money's going to have to come from. Moving on, 7 more female massage therapists have come out against Justin Tucker. It is totaled up to 16 now, accusing him of inappropriate sexual behavior. However, no lawsuits have been filed yet. I mean,
he just wanted the happy ending.
Happy ending.
His career's over. I mean, I think.
He really ruined his career this season.
I mean, it was before.
He lost the kicking percentage.
Yes, he did.
To Eddie Pinheiro, right? I'm pretty sure that's who he lost it to.
Yeah, I don't know. His career was over before these women started talking, and now they're talking. It's even more over.
So there were 10 others that can file a report. The first 6.
Wait, so there's 17 total?
16 total.
16 women that said he inappropriate.
And they're all massage therapists as well, by the way. He's banned from 2.
Oh wait, was that not all at one place?
No. He's banned from 2.
Oh.
So it can't be one place.
Absurd.
Justin Tucker's got some issues to worry about off the field and on the field if he wants to keep a job. Going on, speaking of jobs, Travis Kelce has been talking about retirement on his podcast. Is it time to see Travis Kelce go?
Well, let's ask the question: who's closer to retirement, Kelce or Rodgers?
I think Kelce personally.
I think Kelce wants to retire. Like mentally, he's getting there. He's getting done. His brother's out of the league. He's won.
It's a good time for him to retire.
Yeah, he's won how many rings? It doesn't matter. Aaron Rodgers doesn't want to go.
Yeah,
This
Rodgers
man is
kinda
43?
crazy.
I think it's time for Kelsey to go more than Rodgers.
No, he's not 43. He's
I
like
think
41 or
41.
something.
No, he's
He's
like
in
41.
his
I think it's time for
But still,
Kelsey
it's
to go
pretty
when you are mentally out of it. Like when you're mentally out of that game and you don't want to like go through the effort again every season to get that far, and he's probably played like almost like a season and a half more than everyone else because he's getting to the Super Bowl every year and he's playing so much longer.
Yeah, he could retire as being one of the best tight ends of all time. I don't
Yes.
think he's going to want to ruin that. I don't think he's the best tight end of all time because I just think he plays way too. He's not much of a tight end. He's more of a receiver. He plays too many. Like he runs
doesn't
he
block.
runs too many routes. He doesn't block.
Well,
like
we-
Gronk block. Look at Kittle. He's always blocking. I mean, it's like he acts as a receiver.
I feel like we saw him more used as a blocker this year,
yeah.
and he hated it.
Mm-hmm.
He did not enjoy that.
Yeah, I think
He got
get
blown
it. I
up
think
in the Super Bowl.
Oh my
against
gosh,
Josh
that was
Sweat.
bad.
That was awful. I mean, Rodgers, I actually want him to keep playing more than Kelsey because I don't want to see. I don't think his career, how great it has been, I don't think it should end like that. Going like 2-12
I'm
with the
okay if it ended like that.
yeah,
But
going like one of the worst records he's ever had
yeah.
with the New York Jets. For such a great quarterback, I don't think he should go
Well,
out that way.
Here's the thing: he doesn't have a team right now. The
Yeah.
Jets. He's done with contract with the Jets, and will a team want him? Because he needs to accept that he's a starting quarterback for maybe one at most 2 more years.
Yeah,
And after
at
that,
most.
he becomes a mentor. He becomes
Yeah.
a backup
Like a Ryan
QB.
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah. So
That's-
he's going to have
I mean,
to accept that. A team's going to have to tell him that. And will he accept that, or will he say, "Oh, I've been told in my chamber of secrets and darkness that I need to retire"? He's going to make up something if he decides to retire. Otherwise, we'll have to see what he decides.
I don't know. I think Steelers would. I don't know.
They don't want him.
I think it would fit for him just because one defensive back says they don't want him means the whole team doesn't want him.
But there's too many quarterbacks in Steelers. I mean, I know they're all free
They're all
agents,
gone now.
Like,
Is
Russell gone?
I think he's a free agent.
No, but I mean, do you think Russell's done? Because who's going to pick Russell up?
I don't know, but I don't think he's going back to the Steelers. That's for sure. And
We call him Russ, by the way. I prefer saying Russ, not
Yeah.
Russell.
Okay.
that is
Kinda
a little
set-
weird.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I don't know. I think Steelers would be a good fit for him just because whenever everyone says about the locker room killer or whatever he is, like Mike Tomlin was able to hide Antonio Brown for however many years he was on the Steelers before he went to Tampa Bay. And you saw and he's done it with other players too, where he's able to hide it and he's able to keep it under control until they leave that
I mean,
team.
Antonio Brown wasn't really as meant because the CTE thing didn't
Yeah.
happen until towards the end of his Steelers.
I mean, we saw him
Yeah.
run out.
Yeah, but people,
still,
no
there's
one
still
knew.
other people.
No one knew that
yeah.
until he left the Steelers.
Yeah.
No one knew about it.
I think it's going to be a fun story to see where Aaron Rodgers ends up in the end.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to, if he gets a team, it's going to be a longer deal than we expect. And it's going to be he plays for 1, maybe 2 years, and he becomes a mentor. He becomes a backup.
I mean, he's already been mentoring. He was already mentoring on Green Bay.
But he
for the
didn't want
he
to.
He was starting, but he was also mentoring.
But he hated that.
Yeah, so I don't think he's gonna accept being a mentor.
Then I
he's
think
just
he
gonna-
retires.
I think he's gonna retire. He's gonna say,
My chamber of secrets.
my chamber of secrets told me that I need to leave
Yeah.
my darkness room or whatever.
Well, that's enough NFL, except for it's game time, guys.
Yeah.
It's the game that you guys have been waiting for. It's the game that you guys probably know how to do. Today, guys, we're going to be going over every single touchdown in the NFC North this year.
Wait,
What?
Here
okay.
are the
Oh.
Wait,
teams.
are there repeats?
No,
okay.
it's
It's gonna be-
every
we got
single
this,
player
yeah.
who got a touchdown. So as you can see, wide
Okay.
receiver.
No defensive player?
No,
Oh, yeah,
there's a safety down here. There's only 2 defensive touchdowns in
Wow.
the NFC North, from what I found on my stuff.
Okay, I think
But so how's it going? It's going to be the same exact system. You guys have to tell me. You guys don't have to tell me which wide receiver it was. Like, say if you're taking out Vikings wide receiver, you don't have to tell me which one, the second one. Just getting one of them. Just say Vikings wide receiver name. So, who would like to go first?
I can start.
Well,
again.
who started last time?
Um,
Brendan Solak
You
will
want-
start
you want
first.
to start? All right. Let's go. Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, that's true. Vikings wide receiver Justin Jefferson.
It's not like I could do multiple.
I really
people
like this game.
All right, I'm going to take one of the harder ones on the board. Probably, if not the hardest one. I might get the first name wrong, but linebacker of the Vikings is Andrew Van Ginkel.
Will? Yep.
I'm going to go with Jordan Addison.
Yeah, good job, Will. Okay, Brendan.
All right, I'm going to take Jahmyr Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs? Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Well,
Will?
I'm going to take
Don't
Aaron
you do it.
Jones.
Don't, I hate you. Okay, Brendan?
I'm going to take Dontavion Wicks for the Packers.
Okay.
good pull.
Okay, Will?
I'm going to take quarterback Sam Darnold.
I hate you so much.
I kind of skipped out.
Okay, Brendan?
Basic guys.
Is that an offensive tackle for the...
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah.
I'm going to do Jordan Love.
Jordan Love, yes, they have a touchdown. Can you get the other QB, though?
I think I can.
Will, can you get it?
The other one on the... Oh, my God. What's his name? I know his first... Wait. Oh, it's like Malik something. I don't know his full name. DJ Moore.
Yeah, DJ Moore. Brendan?
Malik Willis.
Malik Willis.
Oh, I didn't know his last name.
All right, Will?
You gave me the first name. That helped.
Yeah.
What's it called? I'm going to take Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen. Good job, Will, taking all the easy ones. Brendan, I don't know why you're taking all these harder ones.
Because it's fun.
When you can get the easy ones right now.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Josh Jacobs. I probably saw myself here.
Yeah. Will?
You know what? Give me Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown right here. Brendan?
Give me Knuckles, David Montgomery.
Knuckles.
It's not his actual name.
Not his name. No point. All right, Will?
Give me Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet. Good job, Will. Brendan?
Give me DeAndre Swift.
DeAndre Swift, that's true. Will?
Give me Rashawn Johnson.
Rashad Johnson. Brendan?
Give me, I'll do Jaden Reed.
Jaden Reed. Will?
Give me Jameson Williams.
Jameson Williams. Yeah, J-Mo.
It doesn't matter.
I was just trying to find a wide receiver. I went over it, okay?
You went over
Brendan?
3 of them.
TJ Hawkinson.
TJ Hawkinson.
Sam Laporta.
Sam Laporta. I hate you guys. Come on, take some hard ones.
You just told him to take easy ones.
Shut up.
Tucker Kraft.
Tucker Kraft.
Did Romo Doomsday get one?
Roman Doomsday had a touchdown. Brendan? You guys almost swept the Bears.
Wait.
Romeo Doubs.
Romeo Doubs.
I'm kind of like confused which ones haven't been picked
Why
yet.
did
So like,
Jared Goff.
no, that's not
Jared
the one on
Goff.
I was like, why didn't I choose him?
He had a
already?
receiving touchdown, guys.
there. I don't know when to waste my good ones that I have stocked up.
Oh, he's got some good ones.
Dude, you're gonna win because I have no idea.
Yeah, we'll take all.
Oh, I think I can. Cam Akers.
Cam Akers had a touchdown.
Oh my God, I forgot about that guy.
Will, there's still 2 Bears left that you can take.
Christian Watson.
Christian Watson had a touchdown. All right, Brendan. What we got left here?
Sam did Khalil Herbert have a touchdown this year?
Khalil Herbert had a touchdown for the Bears before getting traded.
My brain's not working. I'm just gonna pass.
You want to pass? Okay, we'll pass.
Okay,
this.
I got a good one. Give me
Just
Tim
gonna make it
Patrick
frisky.
of the Lions.
Tim Patrick.
I think he had 2 or 3 in one game, actually.
Yeah, no,
Oh my
those were
God, I
his only
forgot about that
touchdowns
Yeah.
in the entire season. Lions tied in 2. You want to pass again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, safety of the Bears. I think this guy's a DB that I'm going to save. I'm 100% positive he got a touchdown, so you probably forgot to add him. Is it Jonathan Owens?
Yeah, he's listed as a safety though.
Okay, okay.
On
That's
ESPN.
good.
You should be able to get Green Bay
Okay.
running back.
We're not doing turns anymore.
Yeah,
It wasn't AJ Dillon. Was he was he ever a wide receiver, or was he ever a running back 1 on any team?
No, he wasn't. I think so. What happened is last year they had the AJ Dillon and Aaron Jones. He was the 3rd string for that combo, and then he moved up to the 2 string after they got rid of both of them.
Yeah, so
No,
that makes
honestly,
a lot of sense.
his last name starts with a W, and I saw it a lot during this season because Josh Jacobs, his EW is his initials.
Oh, Elijah Wilson. Or no. Fuck.
No, Wilson's right.
I know.
Come on.
It's like. Oh my God.
You want to give it to you? Just give it.
Eddie Wilson.
No.
It's no. Oh my God.
Sounds
what
a
is
lot
his
like
name?
mine.
Ethan Wilson.
Sounds a lot like my name.
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel Wilson.
God, I knew it was an.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
feel like that
When you
one
said
should have been
EW,
known.
I knew it.
Yeah, there's
No,
one
no,
more
no.
here. I want
One
you
more
guys to
we
get
can
this.
Oh, the tackle.
The tackle you guys should be able to get. It's the most basic white name.
You already said this.
Dan
For-
Smith.
Dan is correct.
Oh my God,
No, what?
Dan Campbell.
No.
S is the second letter.
Oh, so I got really close. Dan Samuel?
I guess it's not really a first name, that last one, but it's like something you would
Not
call
Dan
someone.
Smith.
It's like something you would call like someone older than you.
Dan Senior. Wait.
No, not like that. Dan Senior. That's his whole name.
Someone older than
you?
Like you call your grandpa maybe this. Dan, or do you call him like?
It's an S. Dan's.
What?
Can I just get it for the Dan?
Yeah.
Dan S. Dan S.
Dan Skipper.
Dude, Dan S.
Skipper.
Yeah, I'm
Dan
gonna call my
Skipper.
grandpa Skipper.
My grandpa.
What are
was
you
named
talking
Skip.
about?
We named.
Okay.
He was.
That's
Skip.
okay.
You guys aren't getting these guys.
Just name them.
Josh Alva and Johnny Monks.
Johnny Monks. Dude, oh my god, I knew that guy.
Did you add?
No, I just said it at the same time.
This linebacker is
wait,
Ivan
wait.
Pace Jr.
What is it?
Ivan Pace Jr.
Oh, yeah.
The
don't know?
fullback. The fullback.
Wait.
The fullback.
You said, like,
Rudolph or something?
No, it's C.J. Ham.
Oh, I do know that.
The wide receiver
Yeah, I actually do know that.
is Trent Sherfield Sr.
oh, yeah.
This wide receiver down here is Malik Health.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
The running back is Chris Brooks.
Rings a bell.
Oh, I want to see this.
The wide receiver is Khalif Raymond. You guys
Oh
definitely
my
knew
God.
Khalif
I
Raymond.
said Raymond, didn't I?
You said Rudolph.
Rudolph's what I thought.
And then the
Wait,
tight
don't go yet.
the tight end
Give me the initials.
BW.
Brandon Walker.
That's
exactly
exactly
what I
Completely off. Not even close.
Yeah, just
Ben Wilson.
No, it's Brock Wright.
Oh!
So in the end, Brendan won.
Wait, did you say the Lions ones?
Yeah, the offensive tackle.
Wait, who was the wide receiver on the Lions?
Khalif
Oh,
Raymond.
Khalif Raymond.
Yeah.
Bro, I could
1,
have got that guy.
2, 3, 4,
think Brendan
5,
won. I
6,
can see
7,
more
Did I
of his
win?
face than
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
I should've seen
14,
the hard
15. So 15 plus 14 plus Brendan at 29. Will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You guys actually tied on this game.
Can we do
so Brendan
tiebreaker?
won.
No, but you won from the first game. 29 to 27.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You guys want to. I did have a tiebreaker planned.
Let's do it.
Oh, really? All right, let's do it.
I did have a tiebreaker. It's not a whole game. It's just so you guys can see. It's the first position on the left that had the most touchdowns for their team. So we want to start with
Wait,
the Vikings.
Wait.
So this spot right here had the most touchdowns on the Vikings.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I think
Do you guys? So first, a shout out. Who is that player that had the
Justin
most?
Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson. We're just going to do this all the way down. Okay.
Oh.
Green Bay.
Josh Jacobs!
Okay.
Jimmy Gibbs.
Okay. And
DJ Moore!
no,
Keenan Allen!
that was the tiebreaker.
Oh, well, now we're tied again.
All right, fine then.
Second guy?
Another tiebreaker.
Do the second guy.
Let's see. What? Yeah, you want to do second game? Okay, go.
Jordan
Aaron
Addison.
Jones.
Jordan
Aaron Jones.
Addison. Jordan Addison. It's a wide receiver, Brendan. It says wide receiver.
Oh, I didn't see it. Tucker Kraft.
Yep.
Amon-Ra
Bye-bye.
Who was that?
Dang it, that's
I'll give it to Brendan.
Yeah.
DeAndre Swift.
Yeah. Okay, Brendan wins it. Congratulations, Brendan,
Hey,
for winning
good
twice.
game.
Congratulations, guys. You guys did amazing. Moving on to MLB, guys. To start us off, Trout has been moved to right field to keep him healthy longer in the season. How do you feel about this? I mean,
I don't really care that much.
Yeah, it doesn't affect
why,
me.
why not move him to DH though?
Because he's still a speed. He's still a pretty decent fielder. Like,
He's a good.
but it does
outfielder,
it
but
does
he's
risk a lot
not-
of injury keeping him out.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think
He's
if you're
also-
going to make the change,
How old
just
is he? 40?
Not
No.
there yet.
No.
Not there yet.
Or no, I mixed them up. I
36
mixed them
maybe?
up with someone else.
No, yeah, I know who you're thinking of.
35 maybe.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he's
but
like 30 something.
Just move him to DH at that point. I feel like if you're scared about his health, just move him to DH.
Yeah.
Now he probably doesn't want to move to DH.
Yeah.
Moving on, Boston signs Alex Bregman to a 3-year, $120 million contract. Totally, he's making
All those
bags.
Astros are leaving.
Alex Cora, the manager, says they're looking at third or second with him. But Devers does not want a DH. He has come
He
out
should
and
DH.
said, third base is my position. That's a quote. He,
Well, move to another team then, pal.
yeah, Bregman's a better defender. But, like, Devers has had a conversation with Cora, the manager, does not want a DH. It is clear he does not want a DH.
Well, yeah, I don't know what to tell you there. I mean,
Yeah.
he's
Wait,
got
what,
it easy.
what Bregman DH? Or no?
No, you put Bregman... If
Bregman is such a
Rafael
good
Devers
Yeah, but I mean,
will
if-
not
yeah.
play any other position, you'll have to put him at second base.
Yeah.
But, like, his defense is too good Devers should DH.
Yeah, then just put him somewhere else. I mean, if Devers really doesn't want to DH, then just keep him at third. Bregman, I guess.
It's stupid though. I think you just as Devers you have to accept. Bregman's such a better defender, and you just have to accept that.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Moving on. Good news for you guys. You guys couldn't get Bregman,
Turner,
but you got Justin Turner,
40 years
the
old
40-year-old third baseman.
Awesome.
I mean,
One
he's
year,
not really gonna
$6 million.
like.
He's not gonna do
He's gonna be a veteran. Yeah, he's gonna be a veteran.
It's
perfect.
we're literally just hiring.
He's
We're
a
getting the
bridge.
entire 2017 Dodgers team.
Slowly but surely, right?
Yeah, it's a little odd. But
He's your bridge guy.
Well, he won the Dodgers in 2020, so
He was on the Dodgers in 2020, wasn't he? Yeah. So
Yes.
he has a World Series.
So there you
Yeah.
go.
You got that. Going on, Vlad Guerrero Jr.
I like that signing for the Cubs, by the way. It's
Oh,
not,
I do-
It's not
no,
too
I like it.
expensive. It's nice to have another.
No, it's a good
veteran
bridge
on the
play.
team.
It's a
Yeah,
good
and
bridge
he's
play.
gonna trade Matt Shaw. That's what he's gonna do.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he
so-
should do that.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
But moving on for real this time, Vlad Guerrero Jr. and the Blue Jays have failed to reach a contract extension.
Send him to the Cubs.
Vlad's moving to
Send him
free
the
agency.
Cubs.
get him on the Cubs, please.
I hate you guys. You guys spend so much money. You guys get all these players, and then you guys win, and I hate it. Okay.
Well, it sucks for you that your team literally had the least amount of wins in a season.
It's history, and you
You
know
guys don't spend your money, dude.
we don't spend our money. Which I want to talk about money. I'm trying to talk about the salary cap, guys.
It's got to be initiated within the next 2 years.
It
or
has
else-
to be.
Well, what about the salary
If you're
floor?
not a Dodgers fan, what's the point of watching the MLB at this point?
Have you
If you're
heard
a
about the
Dodgers or
salary
Yankees fan.
floor idea?
Yeah,
So-
well, you got to get a salary cap before you get a salary floor.
You think so?
Yeah,
Because
because
You're paying Shohei Ohtani $8 billion.
But the problem is teams like the A's aren't even putting up somewhat competitive
Yeah,
numbers.
but it's still, it's no, because you need a salary cap because the Dodgers are still gonna have so much more money than everybody else.
Okay,
It's
well,
not
then-
just the Yankees will.
Dodgers and the Yankees are just.
I mean,
paying
you could
everyone-
do you'd have to do
way more than-
cap and a floor.
Yeah, you have to do both,
Yeah.
but you have to get the cap first.
So,
cap is more
Now,
important.
here's the
than floor.
problem. Dodgers, whatever the cap ends up being, if they did it, the Dodgers would be over by a mile. How do you adjust to this? Why?
I mean, you just have to drop it to the cap.
Drop it to the
Whatever-
cap, so
whatever
players
the
have
cap
to
is.
take.
Just do it sooner than later. It's like someone's always gonna get screwed with it. So it's.
I mean, yeah, but I just think it's hard because the Dodgers, it's hard to do it while a team is still going, and the Dodgers will just keep on paying these players, and you can't screw over a team like that. I know a lot of people are saying, well, they got their wins, they won, but it's hard to do that to a team.
It's not screwing a team over when they are already screwing every other team over by paying everyone so much.
Yeah.
These the teams like Astros, they don't have any chance to keep up with them.
Well, that's where the salary floor comes into an idea, and the salary floor would be every team has to spend at least this much amount of money. And teams like the Marlins, for example, 20 years ago, they were spending $2 more million than they are now. They were at $60 million, now they're at $58 million. If you have a floor of $100 million, teams can put up competitive rosters with that number.
That's true, but you still.
Yeah, but you still need the cap. I mean, Shohei Ohtani with that contract
Yeah,
is
you could just-
absurd.
Yeah, and then Rookie Nagasaki, all these
Yeah.
other guys are just taking. I mean, it's not fair.
Well, I will say something needs to be done, obviously. How they do it, that's something for the commissioner to do, not us. I hope they do it soon, though. I hope
I
they do
think
it
that-
soon.
Yeah,
think
I
they
hope
will.
they need to do it soon.
What's kind of crazy to me is the MLB's been around for so long, and then there's college football. I mean, that's been around for a long time too. But they already made this emergency, they already did this 12-team playoff now, which is really safe. Because before that, it was
Oh, now it's only Bama and stuff in the
Yeah.
in the playoffs, but they did that before the MLB initiated a salary cap, which is
absurd to me.
Yeah, that's crazy. Moving on to our quick sports news. In the tennis world, Brennan, you may know a thing about this. No?
Oh,
Okay.
I know. I know.
So the men's number one, Sinner, he's been suspended for 3 months for doping.
Okay.
He will return in time for the French Open, but the tennis community is furious because the original thought is he would be banned for 1 to 2 years, and now he's conveniently going to be unsuspended right before the French Open starts.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
pretty stupid.
So-
that's pretty stupid. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
You don't have to talk
I
about
think
it.
you
I
just
don't
have
know.
common sense. Yeah, you just have
Yeah.
common sense.
What does doping even do in tennis? Isn't it technique on how you hit the ball?
Well, I mean, in the end, I don't know. There's gotta be something.
I guess stamina.
But people are coming out and saying former champions are saying there's no integrity in the sport because they're why is he getting why is he getting away with this? But either way, we're not the biggest tennis guys here.
Yeah,
So-
no.
So I just wanted to throw that out there. Golf, Ludwig Abert.
Ludwig.
Sorry. He won the Genesis Open with his final score of under 12.
Yeah.
The Mexico Open starts this Thursday, and honestly, the field is not that insane.
Ashke Bhatia favored to win it all.
I love Bhatia.
Yeah, I mean, we all love him, but, like, plus 1,400 odds.
He's the favorite?
Yeah, he's the favorite. That's the biggest. That's the best player in the field.
That's kind of absurd.
Yeah, well...
Scotty's not playing, no Roy.
Yeah, well, I guess take Ashke, guys. Well,
yeah.
Yeah. All right,
but Tiger Woods looks to return soon. He wants to. He was at the final round of the Genesis Open, but he didn't play, obviously. But hopefully we can get some Tiger Woods out here soon. And one more thing that I'm sure none of you guys know about even. NASCAR, William Bryan wins his second straight Daytona 500 with 41 points. I don't even know what points mean in NASCAR.
I didn't know there was a point system to racing.
Yeah.
I thought it was who finished first.
Well, it's finishing each lap gives you a point is what it sounds like. And then final position. Like,
so it's like the position you're in, you get a certain point.
yeah, because like cars won't finish sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he did finish though.
Yeah.
And he won his second straight, so congratulations to William Bryan, I'm guessing.
Byron.
Byron, something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah. But that's all I've got.
Brian.
That's all I've got. If you guys got anything else that you guys want to bring up.
No, I think that's all.
No, I think we covered pretty much everything. Hopefully there'll be more to talk about for next week with the NBA picking back up. College basketball will be winding into March Madness soon enough, or at least conference tournaments.
Selection Sunday's in a couple weeks.
Yeah, well, you gotta get through the conference tournament stuff.
3 weeks, probably.
Probably, because,
yeah.
Like, I know March 2nd is the Big Ten tournament. Like, that's the
so it's probably, yeah.
So there's definitely some time.
It's basketball season, baby.
Basketball season, we're going to get some good hoops, and baseball season's coming up soon. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Everything Sports But Soccer. Please do subscribe, follow the podcast.
Please do.
We're going to be getting TikTok content out soon, I swear. I know I said I would do it last week, but I need to get it out this week.
And then we'll do some dances.
Oh,
maybe.
yeah, definitely some dances. We'll be dancing.
I'm just kidding.
We're going to be dancing so much. Have a good one.
Peace.
See you guys next time.